gets the bragging rights in this one. Oh, this building's electric and both teams are set to go. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Minnesota's moving it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Bourque. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Denied by the goaltender. Good use of the body on the play. Puck picked up by Marich. Slides it across to La Rochelle. The Freezers looking against the half wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Can't connect. And they continue to apply pressure here. And it's a quick pass to Renfrey. The Chickens played along the boards. Oh, she read the play perfectly and delivers the hip check. Sends a pass over. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Pokes the puck away. Gains the zone through center. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. And she shakes off the check with a great play there. She handles the pass. Tries to get it to B. Bunny. Oh, and she threw a perfectly executed hip check. Good read with the stick to break that up. Carries it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Marich. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Play is blown dead with the offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Takes it from the right side. Grabs control of it at the point. And she missed the net.
I think this is a product of working so hard and fast to get to position, and then you rush the shot, James, from a scoring area. That's a tough one to take, but an A for effort.
Knocked away by Renfrey. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Nice poke check on her part. And a stiff break setup. Devils lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Can't hang on after that hit. Grabs the puck. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that.
She makes a great save, and we've seen this how many times before, James, as she slides across her crease in the butterfly position. Arms tight to the body, making sure there's no holes and taking away the upper and the lower half of the net.
Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. And she shakes off a check. Solid body contact. And now it's grabbed by Renfrey. Paints it over. Great read to break up the play. Looking to set up offensively. Tosses it on to Marich. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And she's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a blast!
She just loves the one-timer, but how about her teammates? They're looking for her all over the ice because she knows she can deliver a gift if she gets it in the right spot.
Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass in the corner. Right in front! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I love the way she fights for position in tight, James. She loses coverage. She knows how to escape her check, to get her hands available to get that shot off. She's known for putting in the back of the net when she's in tight quarters, but the goaltender turns her aside.
Here in the later stages of this period, Ottawa's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Minnesota's got the puck. Bork's got it in the defensive end. Driving right to the front. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
That's so ugly, James, and that is such a deflating goal. I think she thought she had it, but she lost sight of it. As she turned to corral it and find it, it went right in the net. Oh, that's a tough one.
Start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Minnesota's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
The Freezers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Ottawa sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Minnesota's got possession here in their own end. La Rochelle's into the offensive zone now on the attack. What a great read breaking up the pass. Breaks up the pass on the defensive zone. Trying to get it out of danger. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. Into the corner of the attacking area. Kicks it away with ease. Here we go, 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, what a goal! They score off the rush. Wow! Minnesota's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Ottawa's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Bork's got it against the boards. Oh, it catches her along the wall.
Now, she did more than catch her, James. I mean, she drilled her right into the boards. A perfect angle, well executed. It's a clean hit.
B-Buddy's going off for interference. Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Quick feed to La Rochelle. On the deflection. Ottawa's penalty killers get a hold of it. And a successful clearing attempt. Passes the puck over to La Rochelle. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Renfree's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty.
most effective when you have multiple options to keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Minnesota's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Quick pass to Marich. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. The Freezers played along the wing. The Chickens get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Renfrey. Oh, and she tiptoes around the poke check and maintains possession. Quick shot! And a block shooting lane from one of her own teammates prevents that from going through. To the front! Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Wow, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Freezers now lead by 3. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Now a quick pass to Marich. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. Minnesota's regained possession of the puck. She handles the feed. Good check, frees the puck up. Ottawa's got the puck. The Chickens move it in. Centering to the middle. And she denies that opportunity. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Renfrey's the leader of this group, James. She knows exactly what to do. It's a reason her coach has put her out there. She's putting them on their back, and she's finding a way to get it done.
Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Marich. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. The Freezers have it now. Unable to reach that one. Great defensive effort with the stick. A little banging and crashing now. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Sends the pass in front. She scores! What a way to finish that! Minnesota's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Renfrey's going to play it against the half wall. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck.
Sometimes when you're a skilled player and you're trailing, you try and bite off more than you can chew, and that's exactly what happens here. A real aggressive move that she makes, but it gets taken away.
A chance in front, and she denies that opportunity. That's out front, and she denies that opportunity. Late goings of this period. The Freezers have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And play rolls on as she came up with a big stop there. Minnesota's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shot! And the goalie set up. Oh, she came in clutch just in time. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Freezers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Sends the pass in front. Oh, and she whiffs on the play. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, she comes up with the glove save.
Archer's made a nice save there, James. She's been emotionally engaged, and sometimes it's about the timing of the save. I mean, her team's got a healthy lead in this one, but if the table turns and they score, it can go the other way.
Well, with both centers tied up in the scrum, that's a smart read on her part to come up with it. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Freezers gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's intercepted by Renfrey. Puck scooped up by Marich. And the play continues. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Puts it in deep. Minnesota's grabbed a hold of the puck. On the attack along the boards. Pass back to the point. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And the puck clears the zone. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Passes it over. Big time stop.
You don't see her miss from in tight very often, but you got to say she got robbed.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Freezers win it. And the puck leaves the zone. Minnesota's on the attack. Picked off by Renfrey. Moves it to Devil.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Nice job to escape the zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Big play inside the defensive zone. Carries it in. Grabs the puck. Devils got the puck. Knocked away. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves it quickly over to La Rochelle. Scores! And there's the hat trick!
Well, there's not many hats because she's in the away barn, James, but she knows she scored it. Look at her teammates. Everyone is so ecstatic that she gets her hattie tonight.
Minnesota's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Poked away in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Renfrey. Takes the feed into the middle now. Look at this! Great save on the play! Oh my goodness! The Chickens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play. Trying to gain a step. All alone. And that's shut down by a beautiful save.
Well, she's the last line of defense, James. She does a great job of standing tall, making herself big, and makes the save.
And it's a quick pass. How about this? 3-on-1. A pass. Off it. Hastic save and scores. And the Cheryl.
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
Ottawa's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
16 minutes, 56 seconds.
Minnesota's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Grabs the puck at center. Good hit. And that's broken up by Marich. Pushes it across to Renfrey. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge! And they score! Ottawa's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Takes the puck. Slides it across. The Freezers have it now. From the blue line, they take control of it. And she denies them on the play. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. She scores. Oh, wow, what finish.
Well, she's got great deception as well, speed to get in on the breakaway, and the one-on-one skills to outbattle the goaltender and make no mistake. There isn't much room when you're in tight to the net, James, but she manages to get that puck on her stick and release it quickly for the goal.
The Freezers have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Ottawa's got it across the line. Handles the pass at center. Slides the puck to B. Bunny. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Oh, that just sounded painful. Minnesota's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And there's the final horn, and listen to this place. A special night for that young woman in goal as she picks up her first win with her new team. And hey, that's one way to win friends, right?
Oh, yeah, it's exactly how you win, friends. It's what you do on the ice to contribute to the overall success of the team, and she was real strong tonight, James, and everyone knew it. And you can just see the smile on her face. It's almost as if she can take a nice sigh of relief right now and just settle in with her new team.